Deep in the heart of Egypt, where the sun kissed the sands and the Nile whispered ancient secrets, three young friends, Youssef, Amina, and Omar, lived near the Great Pyramids of Giza. The pyramids, towering majestically over the desert, had always been a source of fascination for them. They had heard countless stories of hidden treasures, ancient curses, and powerful pharaohs that once ruled the land. However, little did they know, they were about to embark on an adventure unlike any other. One evening, as the golden sun set behind the Great Pyramid of Khufu, casting long shadows across the sand, the trio stood gazing at the massive structure. Amina, with her curious eyes and quick wit, was the first to speak. "I heard from my grandfather that beneath the pyramids, there are endless tunnels and secret passages," she said, her voice tinged with excitement. Youssef, always the daring one, grinned. "Let's find out," he suggested. Omar, though hesitant, nodded in agreement. He was the cautious one, but the idea of exploring ancient mysteries was too tempting to resist. As night fell and the moon rose high, the three friends sneaked past the watchful eyes of tourists and guards. They entered a narrow, hidden passageway that led into the base of the pyramid. The air inside was cool and musty, filled with the scent of time long forgotten. The walls, carved with ancient hieroglyphics, seemed to whisper as the trio ventured deeper. Suddenly, the ground beneath them began to tremble. The walls shifted and groaned as if the pyramid itself was alive. Before they could react, the floor gave way, and the three friends tumbled into a hidden chamber below. When they stood, dusting themselves off, they realized they were no longer in the familiar world of Egypt. Instead, they had entered a realm beyond time, a magical world filled with ancient wonders and terrifying creatures. The chamber was vast, with stone pillars reaching high into the darkness. Strange glowing symbols danced across the walls, illuminating the room in an eerie light. In the center stood a colossal stone door, engraved with the image of Anubis, the god of the dead. His jackal eyes seemed to follow their every move. "Where are we?" Omar whispered, his voice trembling. Amina examined the glowing hieroglyphs. "It looks like we're inside the pyramid's inner sanctum. This is where the pharaoh's greatest secrets were kept." Her fingers traced the symbols, and as she did, the door began to creak open. Beyond the door lay a maze of twisting tunnels and narrow passageways. The friends ventured forward, knowing they couldn't turn back. Each tunnel seemed to lead them deeper into the belly of the pyramid, revealing strange and wondrous sights. They saw ancient statues that moved on their own, watched as shadows came to life, and even encountered walls that whispered their names. But it wasn't just wonders that awaited them.